get Vengeful Punch coming out in Obsidian Flames, there's a myriad of cards that have been buffed because of it. One of them being a card we've all seemed to have forgotten about. That's the Regidrago. You're hitting 240, and Vengeful Punch deals 40 when KO'd. So put this on a Regidrago, they're going to be taking an extra 40 damage, meaning you have done just exactly 280 damage. So yes, this is the modern revival of Regidrago with Cherrim. Let's get some games and see how we do. Before we begin, I'd like to thank the sponsor of the channel, ptcgl store, where you can buy codes with 5% off using a discount code FTW. It's a way to support the channel whilst getting something in return, so why not? Now, with that said, let's get going. Playing Mute Vmax, a little bit out of our 1 KO range, but not impossible. Let's get going. We'll throw ourselves a Bidoof down. I'll get a Snorlax chilling, and I might just manually retreat this Cherubi, you know? Yeah, I'm going to retreat the Cherubi because we know Meloetta can do its thing, so we want to be on the safe side. Let's throw that up. Throw a Vengeful Punch down, and we're pretty much set up for a nice turn next turn if we can just get our cards, yeah? There is a Genesect V and an Oricorio and a Lost Vacuum coming out, getting rid of our Vengeful, but that's fine. And get rid of a Power Tablet. Now, the thing is, right, at the end of the day, our Snorlax, all our boys are very heavy hitters, so eventually they're just going to want to try and find a way to retreat this Mew. That said, we aren't KOing this Mew because of the Oricorio, so maybe even then not, but they might find themselves lucky here because they are bricking, bro. Look at this hand. What? Oh my god. All right, I'll throw a fire on here. I would love to pivot and maybe get a different basic down, but we start with Snorlax, so Snorlax it is. All right, so I'm going to Artazon here and get myself a Skwovet just to give myself more draw off this Bibarel. Let's go for a Cherrim, sorry. Yeah, the Choo Charles. Gonna get, we had the Switch as well. All right, I'm gonna get rid of this and this, I think. Oh no, I'll get rid of an Ultra Ball. I want to keep my Switch as much as I can. And I'll get the big boy Regidrago. Then I'll go for a Skwovet and then Industrial Incisors. Just need a Grass Energy. Yeah, there you go. All right, we hit a nice 280. Again, not the KO because of Oricorio's ability, but I will take a 180 swing against the Mew any day of the week, mate. Trust me. A lot of supporters there. But right, there we go. Thumping Snore. Let's hope we don't stay asleep. You never know. We could get double heads. One. Okay. Nah, we're probably getting KO next turn anyway. That's fine. They're going to Artazon themselves for a Meloetta and go for a Cram. They ditch an Ultra Ball, flip a coin, and of course they get heads. And after about 30 years, they finally get their card. I think I grew a grey hair in that process. Genesect coming down, and their first Fusion Strike system of the day. Now, if they do get a KO here, which is likely, what? They have to at least a Sparkle now. Again, still quite likely. It is Mew. I can still Klara, and then maybe go from there. That seems all right. Klara, I might even, bro, I think I have 2 Klara in here. 3 sounds good. This deck really likes Klara. Klara's nice. There's a Fusion Strike system. You know, you could argue Path in this deck as well, but I really like Artazon too. Artazon's really nice, just keeping your flow going. A really strong card for this type of deck. I love it. There's a Mew Vmax coming out, and it seems as though they might be swinging with it or retreating out of fear. It's also not a terrible idea. Just check out my discard part. Bro, I have used 3 Ultra Balls already. Yo. They Ultra Ball themselves, probably to get the other Mew Vmax. There we go. But if you use both Fusion Strike system, they've only got 2 Genesect in play. It's a bit scary, at least for them. There's a Lost City. We do not want that. So I'm glad they've decided to just throw that out there. Obviously, they want a thin, but I can bounce it at least. And this is why it's good that we have 5 attackers in here, right? Instead of just the 4 Reggies, we also have that Snorlax. Goes a long way when Lost City comes out. Right, we unfortunately didn't get anywhere near where we wanted to go. I'm going to fail this Nest Ball because we don't need it. That said, I could get Radiant Alakazam and actually, whoa, bro, if I hit heads, that would have been huge because I could have Radiant Alakazam and yeah, I could have done some dirt there. But I think I will get it. I think I do get it. Also, hyper tempted to manually retreat. I can't manually retreat. God damn it. I need an energy, bro. If I had an energy, I'd manually retreat and then Klara, but that just isn't the case. Let's go for a Nest Dash. Don't want to give them a bigger hand. Don't want to boss anything. I just want to see if I can do something, but I think we might be in a meeting situation where we can't this turn, which only means I should Iono. They're going to draw. What am I talking about? I'll Iono. A little switch play be all we need. Give a thumbs up, mate, but I don't think you realize what's just about to happen here. We go and Alakazam. I can't Alakazam because I'm a dum-dum. They have a Fusion Strike energy. Why is it the smallest details? For God's sake. I could already tell about 50% of you in the comments were telling me that, and I was like, yeah, sorry, didn't listen. And then the other 50% was like, oh yeah, that's a thing. Anyway, I'm still going to go for the swing. But at the end of the day, it's still a 160, and that's still damage, right? And if they max Miracle, then they come up with one that's damaged, and we're fine. We still get the 2 no heads, but that's okay, because they're probably going down this turn, I would expect. But yes, not a max Miracle, sorry, a Psychic Leap is definitely not happening this turn. No shot, because they are risking losing the game by doing that because they would just leave one Mew with damage on in play. That's a boss and a half, I'm telling you. There's a Fusion Strike, so they can attack. And they cross Fusion Strike. And they do use Psychic Leap. No shot. This is a problem. Mew 101. Do not Psychic Leap if you have only one Mew in play. That's danger, especially if it can be KO'd. You're lucky I didn't wake up because if I did, that would just be a simple boss and that'd be a wrap. Now I have to do a bit of digging here, but that's fine. If that's what I gotta do, then that's what I gotta do. Please give me a chance here. Oh, there's an energy. All right, I'm gonna throw it on this. I'm gonna throw it. We're gonna risk it. Do I throw it here because I could go for a... No, throw it here. Let's go for an Industrious Insight. Since the odds of getting what we need are so low. Oh, we have to switch. I'm gonna burn both of these. Burn all these bad boys. So I could switch into this Regidrago, right? And then pray we get something. Or I could just switch into this Skwovet and manually retreat again. Potentially taking another KO. Let's try it. Let's go for a switch. Once in a lifetime. We gotta KO the Genesect. All right, I'm taking... Oh, no, we're fine. Oh, baby. Let's go. Energy Search getting us there. I need my Klaras, though. I really need my Klaras because it's getting a bit scary. Let's throw an energy on. We don't need Spring Bloom, but I'm going to do it because it makes me feel better about myself. Throw that down and retreat into the Snorlax. Snorlax is doing work, bro. Snorlax is meant to be there for like a one-off attack, maybe to help with the Sableye and stuff, but it is putting in that extra work. Oh, no, we haven't got a KO again, bro. That's fine. It's fine. It's got literally no damage on it. All we need to do is move one damage off the Mew, and then that's a KO on the Genesect, and yeah, that'd be lovely. All right, sweet. Bear in mind, they haven't taken a single prize yet. They're just trying to avoid my damage output when they're bricking. That's a switch cart, healing off the damage, of course, typical. That's nothing a Vengeful Punch won't fix. We need to find... Where are my punches, bro? See, now they may have realized they're in a position, right, where they are always either going to have a basic Mew in play or are always going to be having to have a damaged Mew in play, right? Because at the end of the day, if they Psychic Leap this away, then they're just leaving something else for me to hit. They have to go and attack with this Mew, right? And that's risking a KO. So they're in a bit of a sticky situation. The fact that I got a hit on 2 Mews before Psychic Leap and they only have 2 Mews in play and not the third, it's a big deal. So let's see how it starts to unfold. I think we're going to start picking up the pace a little bit now. If only Snorlax didn't sleep, huh? All right, seems like they might go for another Psychic Leap here. And if they do, it is an opportunity to, again, take a boss KO, but I don't know because our energy count is low. We actually have 1 Grass and 2 Fire, if I remember correctly, meaning we need to get all of our energy in deck and also a boss in order to really get there. So yeah, they could bounce around this deal. It's still anyone's game at this point. Funny enough, if they get an energy on this Genesect, they could prevent me from taking KOs on that because I'm literally 2 Alakazams away from a free KO, but we'll see. That's it. Can you move damage off the Mew with the ability? Does that still mean the Mew's effectively affected by it and therefore we can't move the damage off? I don't know. Either way, there's a Psychic Leap off the basic Mew. Did not see that coming. That's kind of unique, but what are you doing, bro? Why are you giving me the Mew? Are you stop out of what though? Are you all right, Chief? Because you just give him blood clot. Let's just go for an Estash. Run it. Okay, that's not great. I need a Klara. This is the time for Klara. Oh, no, my Klara's gone. Bro, this was the time. It was now. I should have judged first. Oh, no, I can't Klara after a judge. In that case, we go for a boss situation and hope they ain't got a switch cart, which they likely do. I need free Klara in this deck. I'm telling you, Klara is just so important. Can we also point out that we still haven't seen our 3 Vengeful Punches, huh? 16 cards left in deck. Where are my tool cards? All right, I know I have 1. Okay, maybe we've seen 2. Okay, bro, this game is for the taking. Come on, I'm just whiffing critical moments. Like, I just need to KO this, and then they're in it's done. There's a Fusion Strike. That said, to be fair, I was going to say there's a Fusion Strike system, but look, at the end of the day, if they come over to me Vmax and hit me, right, they can't Psychic Leap anymore. So they have to take the strong hits. So I think we're still all right. That said, we still need to take 6 prizes, which means we need to KO Mew Vmax. We need to KO a Genesect, which is not too hard, actually, all things considered. And then we also need to get rid of a Metal Wetter. The Iono is, okay. Still, okay, we've clearly prized the Vengeful Punch as well then, right? There's no way we'd gone this far without seeing another one if we didn't prize one. There's a Fusion Strike. Do they have the pivot? If they don't, that's massive news. There's a Choice Belt. Power Pad. They do have 2 systems left. There is one of them. They definitely have the retreat, right? All I need, there's a Lost City. All I need is a Vengeful Punch, bro. I just need a Vengeful Punch. That's all I need. Right, I don't know why they're throwing a box of disaster there. They've got their V-Star power. To be fair, they are just sitting, aren't they? But they do have their V-Star power. They can get the retreat if they need it. But maybe they just don't want that. They want that for something else if needed. Cram-O-Matic. Get rid of a VIP. And it's a heads, bro. They have access to now any 2 cards they want. So they have it. I can Klara, but my God, like, we're running thin on energy as well. I need to find my Rod. Rod is super important too. There's a switch cart finally coming out. And I lost Vacuum. Probably just getting rid of one of the box of disasters or choice belts or something. get rid of the Forest Seal Stone. Okay. And that is Max Miracle for knockout. Right. Let's keep seeing how we do here. We'll throw up this Regidrago. And we're just going to go for there's a Klara again. We're going to go for the heavy hitters here, right? I don't want to mess about. Less Klara. I'm going to go for 2 of those. And I don't want to add any more like stuff to the deck that's not necessary. So we'll do that. And we'll Spring Bloom onto this. And I'm going to go for a Skwovet, Dragon's Horde, and then an Industrious Incisors. Or I could Ultra Ball I don't want to Ultra Ball the boss away. No. Let's just see what we can do. I need a Fire Energy now, which we have. It's in there. Okay, that's fine. But we'll throw that on the other Regidrago. That's okay. I now need to find myself that fire. I need to attack, bro. There it is. Okay, cool. We still have one more Klara in the deck. We are super thin on energy, though. Super thin. They can't retreat this Mew. That's the good thing. Now, of course, they can attack with Meloetta. That's also a bit of a concern. What's their... Yeah, they could Meloetta, right? Yeah, Meloetta would be quite dangerous. There's a Max Miracle, so they're not going to go for the Meloetta, weirdly enough. They clearly have Elisa Sparkle. They clearly have Fusion Strike Energy. They have their V-Star power online. They should have, 100% should have gone for an Elisa Sparkle. No, is that just me or am I bugging? I don't know. This, though, is a very important turn. Again, we need that Klara. Otherwise, we are in a very sticky sitch. I think the odds are okay. I think there's 7 cards we can draw that has Klara in it. Off the top of the deck, we're going to draw 4, which means we technically have most odds here going in our favor. Are you telling me that 3? There was 3 cards left I could have got off that. One of those 3 is Klara, and I didn't get it. I'll just boss up something and pray that they're out of pivots. But I mean, they definitely have more than that. They definitely have more than 2 switch card, bro. There's a turbo to retreat, and we're going to be out of energy, I think. I think we're out. I think all our stuff is burnt out. We'll check with the nest balls just to be sure. But bro, we just missed those 1 pieces. Like, I'll guarantee there's like 3 turns that one of them was just that Klara turn, right? Where we could have got a KO and they wouldn't have anything to attack with and take a KO with if we didn't have the Klara.
Emotional, damn it.
I have no energy left in deck. I can't attack, bro. I'm out of energy, bro. We're done. It's finished. Easily 3 turns in that game where I would have comfortably won if I just had 1 more card that I just whiffed. Yeah, there we go. We'll give him the win. Now, that was a bit of a rough game, huh? But now it is time for redemption, because we have another Mew Vmax game. And I have made a slight change. I've actually found a way to fit a superior energy retrieval in this deck, so we don't have a situation like the last one. Considering I actually need more energy than I do Pokemon a lot of the times when I want to get stuff in a discard pile. And they, by the way, this is turn 1, right? They have opened their hand with this. 3 Mew, a Genesect, and a Meloetta. What an insane setup. I need to match that, so let's get going. I'm going to throw Cherubi down, then I go for a Bidoof, and on top of that, I'll also throw a Regidrago with the Dragon's Horde. I expect a Meloetta KO next turn. That's what I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get an energy. Do I go? No, do I throw an energy here? I'm going to throw a grass energy here, in fact, because I think the fire, given there's less, is probably more important to hold. And there is a heavy ball coming out. They're probably going to get Greninja here. Nope, they failed it, right? They only have 1 Fusion Strike system, but bear in mind that opening hand was just Pokemon, so it's going to be quite a nice Fusion Strike system for them. Probably going to see what they need. That said, the reason why I benched this bad boy is because if a Meloetta comes out and takes a KO, then at least we can retreat to this one, get some extra cards out of it, and still take a KO. So that was my thought process. Either way, they throw a turbo on this Mew, so they got a plan to retreat it, right? Because if not, yeah, our Regidrago is going to be very dangerous for them next turn. Either way, to go for a Forest Seal Stone. Oh no, they can't Meloetta this turn, right? Because they've attached, which means the Elisa Sparkle isn't actually going to do anything. They should have attached to the Meloetta Elisa Sparkle, but then again, they'd actually only be doing 120 from that, and thus have whiffed the KO. So that's kind of good. Man said thus correctly. That is mad. Alrighty, there's an Artazon coming down. They're going to get Oricorio, but that doesn't change. Oh, no, okay. I thought that was an Oricorio, but no, it's another Meloetta. But alas, that changes nothing. Let's go. Okay. Look, okay, I have to Ultra Ball that energy away, which kind of sucks, and it's fine. I need to draw cards. All right, it's okay. It's all right. I have a feeling we're going to be just fine. First off, Artazon, Sean, don't be goofy. Don't be goofy. I'm actually going to throw another Cherubi down because they could get cheeky and boss up my Cherrim as soon as they figure out what's going on. So let's do that. That's like all my energy. Please don't. No, let's not do it. Let's not do that. Let's not do that again. Not again. Okay. About to say, bro, you can't do that to me twice, okay? You can't throw a bunch of energy in my hand and go, haha, no Cherrim. Jesus, just scared me a bit there. Right, there is the Cherrim, and that is a KO. And we have Klara in hand, so I will take that. Wonderful. There we go. Maybe I should have got the other Regidrago instead, huh? Kept the damage output high. I don't know. Early 2 prices, that's good. good. Was exactly how it was meant to go the game before, so it's nice to see that. Now we need to keep the pressure up. Here's the thing though. They're going to Psychic Leap me. I can tell that. So now I must have to try and pivot of some sort. I don't know. They are still, however, only operating off the one Genesect. So to be fair, they're doing quite well, all things considered, but their draw output must be quite tough, huh? But I do think Psychic Leap is going to be their thing right now. Okay, all right. Get a path to the peak, but it doesn't bother me. And they do cross Fusion Strike for the Techno Blast. Right. This is where it's going to get difficult. What I'd like to do ideally is take out 2 Genesects, but that's going to be hard. I don't think they're going to give me that option. That said, I could have had it here, but if I get damage on this, then I could find Alakazam, move 1 damage counter, and even a Snorlax can kill that. So I don't know. Right. Well, obviously our priority now is just keep getting some more energy in. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about playing the Judge right now. I'd rather like try and dig for superior energy retrieval, dig for a Klara. That said, I know we haven't got the best odds here, right? We do have a Dragon Sword for 2. Let's go for that quickly. Okay. That would mean I could get myself an Alakazam down, which actually is quite useful here. Let's go for the Alakazam. No, I'm going to dash this incisors. I think we're okay. Yeah, okay. He says with all the confidence you could ever expect of a human. And maybe now I go for a Judge just to increase my odds of finding my Klara next turn. So I think I'm going to need that, or a Superior, because we're already running super low on energy, and I don't think we have the privilege to kind of play a boss just yet. Which sucks, because I know they're just going to go for Psychic Leap, but hey-ho. Their game's their game. All right, let me set my deck. 2 Klara. Superior's prized, and we've also prized the Vengeful, so that sucks. 2 energy left on both in the deck. Not ideal. Now, I'm going to keep the path to the peak, because they might not actually have the counter available. You never know. Their V-Star power is gone, used up, so they might not have their lost vacuum, sorry. There's a power tablet. There's the vacuum. Okay, fair play. We tried, right? We judged them, didn't we? I think we tried. That said, still only 1 Fusion Strike system, so it's not like they've got all the cards in the world. Another power tablet. There's a box of disaster, and they scoot. No! I wanted my redemption. I wanted it owed dutifully. Now I feel cheated. Man, I wanted to have a nice, long destruction, pick a part of them, but no, they had to scoop because of the fact that they couldn't handle it. But you know what? I'll take it. That was redemption. We're playing Cherrim PAL here. This is going to be very fun for us, I think, when it KO in this. Yes. Let's get a Skwovet down and let's get ourselves a Bidoof. One thing I'm slightly concerned about is Greninja, but we'll deal with that when we get there. For now, let's just throw energy on the Regidrago and end our turn. Meaning we probably won't have bench spot for Alakazam, but that's perfectly fine for me. Yeah, I think that's all right. It'd be nice to have 2 Cherubi down just to be on the safe side, you know? Either way, there is a Cherry Radiant Greninja coming down, and that's a concealed cards there. Go for it in a reader. Grab themselves a Baxcalibur and a Rare Candy in advance. Ultra Ball, and they get rid of a Manaphy and a Canceling Color. Why didn't they Manaphy? I'm sure this deck plays Battle VIP Pass. No? Why didn't they just grab Battle VIP Pass with that reader? Because then they could have got the Frigibacks, and you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you're gonna get Iono or something, right? Regardless, that is an energy, and they end their turn. What do we get? Nice. Actually, not nice, because I can't manually attach it without having to... Yeah, I need a fire for a KO. So let's Iono. Let's see if we get a bit of good stuff off this top deck. We do need a bit of stuff, so we'll see. Okay. Yeah. Actually, that's amazing. That's actually incredible. What the hell? We're just a fire away from getting a KO. Oh, this deck is so fun sometimes. Alrighty. Let's go for that Cherrim there. And I will throw the Vengeful Punch down, or I could Ultra Ball and really get the max out of this Bibarel. I think I'm going to Ultra Ball, actually. I think I will. I think we're okay. I think the fire, getting that fire is far more important than anything else. I'll get this Regidrago down as well. Really good for draw on top of the Bibarel. And let's just go for an adjustment in sizes, and we are easily getting a fire energy. No shot, bro. Let's go. I'll even go for a Spring Bloom onto this Donny, and I'm going to have to give myself a cheeky Manaphy because I'm worried about the old Greninja. Let's do that. And that is going to be a 1-hit KO on a Cherrim PAL going second. Beautiful. Boom and boom. Nice aggression, bro. There's another Frigibacks down, but I don't know how they're going to recover, man. Going 2 prizes down so early to a single prize early deck is kind of nutty. This is a deck as well that may benefit quite nicely from the new Jirachi coming out, which blocks Sableye. Not even just like the Zorak. That said, there's a lot less bench space potential in this one. Right here, you're very tight bench space. They scoop. Yeah, bro, we're in Scoop Town today. So, Regidrago in this format. Is it good? Well, it's powerful. I may look at this a bit further in the future, though, in a different kind of way. You'll see what I mean. We might get to it at one point. We may not. Regardless, if you like it, enjoy, please subscribe for more, and take care of yourself. Peace.